तुमने बहुत बार सुना होगा कि डिग्री मैटर नहीं करती है, बट इस बात में कितनी सच्चाई है ये जानने के लिए हम लोग आ चुके हैं बैंगलोर के HSR लेआउट में, जहाँ पे हम लोग जानेंगे असली लोगों से कि तुम्हारी डिग्री कितनी मैटर करती है या तुम्हारी स्किल्स कितनी मैटर करती है। तो चलो चलते हैं, सीधा लोगों से पूछते हैं। चलो। One I have degree from IIT, but one I have done BSc. But he has some great projects. Whom would you prefer to hire? What would an individual should prefer? Tag of a prestigious college or skills?
Okay, I would say
If you had to pick certifications or real world projects, what would you prefer?
I would any day prefer.
तो कोर प्रॉब्लम है क्या? आजकल की कंपनीज जो ढूंढ रही हैं वो ये है कि तुम कितने एफिशिएंटली अपना काम कर सकते हो, तुम्हें कितनी स्किल्स आती है, तुम्हें कितनी नॉलेज है तुम्हारे काम की, ना कि ये देखती हैं कि तुम्हारे पास डिग्री कौन से कॉलेज की है। तो एज ए स्टूडेंट हम लोग के दिमाग में बहुत से क्वेश्चंस आते हैं कि क्या मुझे सही में एक CS डिग्री की जरूरत है फ्रॉम अ टायर 1 कॉलेज टू गेट अ रियली गुड टेक जॉब, एंड कैन अ सेल्फ डॉट डेवलपर एक्चुअली लैंड अ जॉब? तो आज जानते हैं इन सभी क्वेश्चंस के जवाब इस वीडियो के अंदर। चलिए चलते हैं। You have two candidates. One have a degree from IIT, but he is not having some great projects. But someone has done BSc, but he has some great projects. Whom would you prefer to hire?
See, there are two things. One is unconscious bias and conscious bias.
Yeah.
Okay, ultimately what happens in any field, right? We tend to do that actually. So we tend to hire more from tier 1 colleges, right? We neglect tier 2 college homes actually. So always it's good to hire someone which matches the skills and competencies. So that's what I prefer rather than going and then hiring someone from IIT. So because a lot of investment goes for training actually, right?
Yeah.
In each and every companies they invest a lot for training and then on learning things actually. So there is a separate team called learning and development of the TD team, the talent development team. So it's always good to hire someone who is having this role readiness, so that you invest only a little bit of time to ensure that guy comes and adjusts to the ecosystem, the whole new ecosystem, and then he can ultimately start contributing with his skills and competencies to the project that he is going to do. That's my take actually. I feel that's the best bet.
Let's take a scenario that a guy did not make it to the IIT. So he should work on skills and he should hope that he would get selected into a good company for working. Can we say that?
Yeah, definitely. So that is what it is required. So you can see a lot of people are having this inclination towards doing certification.
Yeah.
All right. Each and every day, one should focus on upskilling and also cross-skilling. The market is very dynamic in nature. The skill that you possess today, it would not be a demanded skill tomorrow.
Yeah.
So that's how you tend to learn new things and adapt to the changes. So that is very much required. So it's always good one gets into that certification and understands the market requirement, and then just go and grab it. That's the thing which I actually talk in my company as well, and I give a lot of preference, and also I do suggest people about saying that we invest a lot on learning things. We have a lot of learning partners which we are tagged to. So leverage that, try new skills so that the opportunities which is in the organization, you can just put your application and be the candidate, and you can be the best bet there. So it's always good to do the certification which has a huge or high demand in the market.
In this era, what would an individual should prefer? Tag of a prestigious college or skills?
okay, I would say having degree is the best and the first option, but along with that you should be updated with the right skills. Now the market is so competitive. Not just having MBA or engineering degree is not enough. Along with that you should have a skill set like courses from some recognized brand or university, something like that. That is much needed. I'm telling you, I studied in physics, but now I'm in finance.
Okay.
Also I completed certification in American payroll org, so I completed certification from them, and now I'm into this, like I process payroll for US companies.
Okay.
It's completely different.
I am from Scalar School of Technology, and I am having some questions for you regarding the tech industry that is growing in India. So my first question is, if you had to pick certifications or real world projects, what would you prefer?
I would any day prefer real world projects.
So you think that the projects based portfolio would have higher advantage over someone who has a degree from a tier 1 college?
Yeah, see, even if you take a certification or even if you have a degree, still people look for experience. Still people ask for experience. If you have an experience, well and good, then only you are hired in most of the organizations. So I feel having a degree is okay, but having an experience is even better. With experience, I mean relevant experience. And more than anything, confidence matters. If you have the confidence, if you feel that you can do it, you can do it. It's as simple as that.
Okay, so have you seen someone who is doing really good in tech field, but he has not a degree from a tier 1 college?
There are a lot of people actually, but there was a guy in my previous organization, so he's not even 12 pass,
Okay.
and he still makes a hell lot of money. He is doing very good in the domain, and yeah, he's killing at it. He's absolutely at it. And recently he has moved to some other organization, and he's still doing way better than I can ever imagine with a degree. Yeah.
So like this, I asked some more people regarding the debate between skills versus degree, and surprisingly, most of them had the same answer.
So degree is not a shortcut. You need a basic bachelor's degree for getting shortlisted in various companies. And for this, you can do various stuff like having a strong GitHub profile, you have made some real world project and have done open source contributions. By doing all this stuff, you can make sure that you are getting shortlisted, as in this era, there are so many folks who have done B.Tech and BE, but they are not that skilled to get shortlisted. But you can get shortlisted by doing all this stuff. And now let's come to the video. In the so far video, we have seen that most of the techies have preferred real world skills over any certifications or degrees from a tier 1 college. So what do you think, degree matters the most or the real world skills matter the most? Do let me know in the comments down below, and we'll meet soon in the next video.